Boeing's newly awarded $4.7 billion contract to produce 96 AH-64E Apache attack helicopters for Poland marks one of the most consequential military aviation deals in Europe in decades and a defining milestone in NATO's ongoing transformation on its eastern flank. Announced on November 26, 2025, the agreement is not only the largest Apache order ever placed outside the United States but also a powerful signal of Warsaw's strategic ambition as it works to reshape its armed forces for high-intensity warfare. Deliveries are set to begin in 2028, and once operational, Poland will field the second-largest Apache fleet in the world, surpassed only by the U.S. Army, giving the country a level of rotary-wing strike capability unprecedented in the region's modern history. This acquisition sits at the core of Poland's KRUK program, a long-term initiative aimed at replacing its aging Soviet-era Mi-24 gunships with a fully Western, network-centric, precision strike platform capable of operating seamlessly within NATO's joint command structures. While Warsaw has been steadily expanding its defense budget and procurement portfolio since 2014, the full-scale Russian invasion of Ukraine in 2022 accelerated nearly every aspect of Poland's modernization effort. Against this backdrop, the Apache E model, commonly known as the Guardian, was selected not only for its raw combat performance but for its proven interoperability, survivability, and digital connectivity in modern multi-domain operations. The AH-64E is the most advanced variant of the Apache family and embodies decades of combat refinement. Equipped with upgraded T-700 GE-701D engines, advanced night vision and sensor suites, digital data link architecture, and full integration with the Longbow fire control radar, the platform is designed to dominate in complex, contested environments. Its compatibility with the AGM-114R Hellfire missile, Hydra 70 rockets, and evolving precision-guided weapons enables it to destroy armored formations, fortified positions, and high-value targets at extended standoff ranges. In a region where Russian ground forces remain a persistent threat and Belarusian military exercises grow more closely integrated with Moscow, the deep strike and close air support capabilities of the AH-64E offer Poland a level of offensive and defensive flexibility unmatched by its current rotary wing inventory. What makes this contract strategically significant is not only the scale of the purchase but the structure surrounding it. Poland is not merely buying aircraft, it is acquiring a full operational ecosystem. The package includes extensive pilot and maintenance crew training, specialized ground handling equipment, stockpiles of spare parts, and long-term sustainment infrastructure. Boeing also announced that the industrial cooperation component will involve establishing a composite materials laboratory and a logistics hub on Polish territory. These facilities could ultimately evolve into regional maintenance and upgrade centers for other European Apache operators, offering Poland both technological know-how and economic benefits. This level of industrial participation reflects Warsaw's broader strategy of embedding itself deeper into Western defense production networks, thereby reducing dependency on external support and strengthening national resilience. The timing of this deal is equally notable. Just one day before the Apache announcement, the Pentagon confirmed that Boeing had secured two major defense contracts totaling over $7 billion, including a $2.4 billion U.S. Air Force order for Lot 12 production aircraft. For Boeing, which has weathered several years of turbulence in its commercial aviation division, the expansion of its defense manufacturing pipeline underscores a return to stability and a reaffirmation of the company's role as a central pillar in both U.S. and allied military aviation programs. For Poland, this means that its Apache fleet will come from a production line experiencing peak operational momentum and benefiting from active multi-nation orders, which may help ensure timely delivery and predictable sustainment cycles. The geopolitical context of this acquisition cannot be overstated. With Russia continuing offensive operations in Ukraine and intensifying its military integration with Belarus, NATO's eastern members faced the most complex security landscape since the end of the Cold War. Poland, sharing borders with both Russia's Kaliningrad exclave and Belarus, has assumed the role of NATO's leading frontline state. Warsaw's rapid military buildup, ranging from South Korean K-2 tanks and K-9 artillery to U.S. HIMARS launchers and F-35 fighters, reflects a defense doctrine premised on deterrence through overwhelming capability. The Apache fleet fits directly into this framework, providing Poland with unmatched attack helicopter strength in Europe and transforming its ability to conduct combined arms operations alongside U.S., British, and other NATO forces. In operational terms, the AH-64E will dramatically enhance Poland's capacity to contest the air-ground battle space. Its real-time data-sharing capabilities allow it to integrate with unmanned aerial vehicles, ground radar systems, and allied ISR networks, enabling rapid target acquisition and coordinated strikes. In future conflict scenarios, particularly those modeled on the ongoing war in Ukraine, this kind of digital synchronization could prove decisive in countering armored offensives, suppressing air defense systems, and executing deep interdiction missions. For NATO planners, Poland's growing strike aviation fleet enhances the alliance's ability to project power across the Suwałki Gap, reinforce the Baltic states, and deter hostile maneuvers along Europe's northeastern frontier. From an industrial and political standpoint, the deal sends a clear message about Poland's long-term strategic alignment. The cooperation with Boeing not only strengthens defense ties with the United States but positions Poland as a central node in the European Apache network. Should other NATO members expand or modernize their Apache fleets, as seen with the UK, Netherlands, and Greece, Poland could emerge as a key logistics and maintenance partner, further solidifying its role within the alliance. For Washington, Poland's massive investment demonstrates confidence in U.S. military technology at a time when competition with European and Asian defense manufacturers is intensifying. Boeing officials, including Kathleen Jolivet, Vice President for Attack Helicopter Programs, underscored that this agreement reflects a long-term partnership built on trust and strategic necessity. The company's commitment to integrating the Apache into Poland's military architecture highlights the depth of U.S. Polish defense cooperation and sets the stage for further joint initiatives in technology transfer, training, and operational planning. Ultimately, this record-breaking Apache contract is far more than an acquisition program, it is a strategic statement. It signals Poland's readiness to assume a leading role in regional security, strengthens NATO's collective deterrence posture, and enhances the alliance's ability to counter threats across the Eastern theater. As these helicopters begin arriving in 2028, they will not simply replace aging equipment, they will redefine the tactical and operational possibilities of Poland's armed forces for decades to come. This moment marks a turning point in Europe's defense landscape, anchoring Poland firmly at the center of NATO's frontline capability and reshaping the balance of power along the continent's most volatile borders.